Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, my beautiful and amazing people of God on a day. This is a beautiful Sunday. I'm so excited this morning. Wow, wow. This is another deal for the priceless air. Yes, my people. When I see the top title when I put for this our live video, because I just want to do this live so quick because of what all these people, all these, these haters, these, HRs that have been coming at Queen May. The name, now the name she they carry, now it make she carry grace. Now the name she carry, now it make she carry grace. But people, I agree to now again. Make I remind you now how this whole thing started. About 3 years ago, this guy called Edochie. He's a Nollywood actor. He calls himself Coconut Head. I didn't call him that. He came out on social media. I just want to give a little background. He came out on social media to tell us that he has taken his colleague, this Akpapu on the bottom, that he has taken his colleague as a wife, not knowing that this woman that he took as a wife, according to him, that this colleague of his have a baby for him. And that this woman that have a baby for him is another man's wife. Yeah. This thing, it's like a movie we are watching. I keep saying that. It's like a movie, and people don't understand the reason why I call it a movie. It's like a soap opera that is playing out in our lifetime. Yes, my people, it is like a soap opera that is playing out in our lifetime, and we are watching it unfold, and it continues to unfold. This thing continue to unfold. Please join, my people. As you're joining, join and share. Share for me, my people, please. Share and join. As it's unfolding, we are watching it happening live. It is happening live. Because, hey, God of heaven, some people have mind, though. Some people truly have mind. This woman here, married woman with children, she was in her third marriage before he met this Edochie. So if peradventure they ended up eventually got married, Edochie will eventually be her fourth husband. But this next season, they will not let this woman, after this, the wife, the original wife that married this man, where the wife of his youth, they married when they were still in the university or graduated when they married. You could see their picture that they were very young. One was 22, the other was 19 when they got married. My people, and people began to say all manner of things about this woman. Oh, some people said she was house help. Some people said she got pregnant just for him. She tied him with pregnancy. There was nothing that these people didn't say about Queen May. As Faith, they died her son just because of polygamy. The woman said, I don't have power for polygamy. The reason why I just want to say that background, that foundation, because you see, after this woman, after she grieved her son, and she came out. Before that, she started getting endorsements. People really didn't know her because she was behind her husband. She was home, pushing, encouraging her husband. Everything she did was for the man to blow. Just as Nigeria would say it. Everything this woman was doing was for the man to blow. This, as you are joining, share this video. Everything she was doing is for the man to blow. And people, all the accolades, all the love were just going to Edochie. Until he made the biggest mistake, the biggest blunder of his life. Until he started dancing on the street of Enugu when his son passed. Instead of him to stay at home to grieve with his wife, he was busy dancing. And this bondwoman was out there rejoicing, saying that Jesus was her brother, Holy Ghost was her sister, and so on and so forth. And Mary was her stepmother or whatever. Do you know why I'm making this video? I decided to just make this quick and short live this morning. Because as I say, oh, you Edochie, the Edochie name is what is giving her the grace. It's the Edochie name that is giving her the grace. Remember, this woman carried the Edochie name for 18 years, so I don't know if they are forgotten so soon. That May Edochie, May Yul Edochie at the time, carried that name for 18 years plus 6 years of dating equals to 24 years in total. She carried that name for 18 years. Mrs. May Yul Edochie. Her light didn't shine at the time. Her light did not shine. Immediately, she said she was out of the marriage. Then the light of God, the grace, started showering upon her. That is why I always call her the daughter of light. Okay, make una wait. Oh, even before that time, I've always said that Yul Edochie did not make the name Edochie. I've always said that in most of my videos that I've made in the past. Last year, 2 years ago, I've always said in my other page, my other channel, Patience Talk, I said Yul Edochie did not make this name. His father made that name. Even the Edochie family did not make that name. Who did that name help in the family? The only person that can stand out and say that that name helped them is Peter Edochie. The only person that can stand out and say that that name stood out for them was Peter Edochie. Because he made that name for himself. Even his other extended brothers and sisters, nobody heard of them. Nobody heard anything about them. Because he was busy. Every grace and every light was shining. He was just pointed towards Peter Edochie. Everything was going to him. Yul Edochie came onto the industry. He's a good actor. He knows his act. I'm not going to take it away from him. But most of his colleagues that are Jim Ike said, he said, the guy is so arrogant and rude. He says when Yul Edochie comes to the set, he's so arrogant. He will not say hello or greet, pay respect to his seniors in the movie, in the Nollywood industry. That guy has always been arrogant. And we all have seen it, displayed it on social media. You know? Oh, Kelly, hi, how are you? I didn't even introduce myself. Sorry, my people, my name is Patience. And this is Patience Vlogs. Oh, yes, I would have loved you to join. Maybe we have to, come together and, have, like we'll come together. Well, let's talk about it. Maybe leave your info on the comment section so that we can talk on how to, come on live, on my next live, because where I am right now, it's not too comfortable for me to do that. Otherwise, I would have loved to, yeah, you can if you want to. So my people, let's go back to what I was saying. Yes, you can if you want to. Kelly Ray, right? Yes, you can. So my people, as I was saying, Jim Ike, I remember one of the interviews he said Yul Edochie is very arrogant and is very rude. And we all have seen it on this social media that Yul Edochie is arrogant, is rude. He has no respect for his wife. He has no respect for his family. For his immediate family, number one. Those are the people you are supposed to carry so dear to your heart. But this coconut head, like he calls himself, he doesn't have respect for them. He's been disrespecting his wife with that bondwoman, with somebody else's wife. So back to who has this name really helped? Who has the Edochie did? That name, Edochie. Who has it helped? The person that brought that name to light, which is Peter Edochie. Peter Edochie made that name for himself. Peter Edochie did not make that name for you. He did not make that name for Lick. He did not make that name for Leo or the rest of his brothers. Okay, let's... Peter Edochie has a daughter. Nobody knows about Peter Edochie's daughter. Nobody knows about that woman until this saga of the Edochie saga, Yul Edochie, started. That is where some people even knew that, oh, okay, he has 5 sons and 1 daughter. So, if Peter Edochie okay, let's say Peter Edochie did not make the name for himself, he made the name for the family. Okay, why is Judiara Obasi, the proud snatcher, that a side chick that comes to social media to pepper a legal wife, a woman that was married in court, married traditionally, and wedded in the church, received God's blessing, and she come out with her milk industry. She is disrespecting the first thing that God created for man and woman, which is the institution of marriage. Why did you think that God used the people of the world to fight this woman, Edochie? Because Edochie has disrespected everything that has to do with marriage, that institution that God created, that God sanctioned, that God said, okay, this woman, you need a woman to help you. This woman came in. She didn't even just snatch this man away quietly. She snatched the man publicly. She used all kinds of direct posting on social media, direct threat on social media towards me. And she still came on social media every other Eke day to pepper this woman. Just because she said, I am not going to do polygamy. I cannot be cajoled into doing polygamy. Because it's not everybody that have the strength for polygamy. I made a video yesterday, and day before yesterday, where you see the first wife sitting down, and this man was, they were spoon feeding this man, a man from Kogi State in Nigeria. They were spoon feeding, they will feed it, they will put, and you could see the first wife is not happy. You see the Edochie sister, the second wife, with all the body language, you could see that she was trying to pepper the first wife. Evidenced by the plastic plate that the first wife was using to feed her husband. But see the second wife, she brought some kind plate dishes that with a tray, she set it just to pepper the first wife. Just to pepper the first wife. That's what they do. These snatchers. That's what they do. People snatch and they enter their house quietly. Shamefully, they stay. Enter the house. But Edochie say, Mba, she has to come and pepper Queen May, the owner of something, the owner of the gbola that you've been stealing for the past 12 years. Past 12 years, Edochie. And now, why has the Edochie name not helped you? Why has the Edochie name, Edochie? Why have you not used that Edochie name to gain endorsement upon endorsement upon endorsement? Why? Why have you not gotten all this endorsement? Please like and share. My name is Patience, and I'm streaming from the US. And this is Patience Vlogs. Please share, and like. Why have you, Edochie? Why have you in any way not used that Edochie name to blow? You are in Abuja now, where the money is. People are leaving that Abuja to come to Lagos to bless Queen May. People are leaving Enugu to come to Lagos to bless Queen May. People are leaving Abuja, going to Enugu, where she is right now, to bless Queen May. And you can see what the diaspora, my fellow diasporas, I am so proud of you guys. What they are doing. They just spent a whopping 1 million naira to buy the air bonnet from Queen May product to share for all Queen May nation that are currently present at the priceless air carnival. I call it carnival. I think that's what she named it too. So this thing of na the Edochie name. It is the Edochie name that is giving her favor. It is the Edochie name that is giving her blessing. Remember, my people, all the Edochie family, they've been there using that Edochie name. Yul Edochie has been there using that Edochie name. Even with the way Yul Edochie was known back then, right? It wasn't even as popular as Queen May. Because in America, you all saw the Miss Arlington, Virginia Arlington in the US. She dedicated a state award to Queen May and a crown. And she bought some of the lip stain, the lip gloss, and the perfume that she believed that she was going to use before she come out to contest for the Miss America. And she also told Queen May that she was praying, that she and her family pray for Queen May. She's an evangelist, a 22-year-old. And when these elders, when they want to talk, they will say, it's the single mothers. Those single mothers, they are the ones supporting Queen May. They don't understand that this Queen May nation touch every aspect of life. Men, women are supporting Queen May. But they are living in denial. Instead of them to tell this woman, this a Queen Sue, to go back to where she's coming from, to her ex-husband, and reconcile, not to marry the man, reconcile, beg for forgiveness, change your ways and turn to Christ. No, she wants to continue on that part of evil. She wants to continue to do the things that God says don't do. She's even trying to say she's going to buy some people because of the pictures that was released recently of her children and her mother. So you see, look, please, I need comments. I need you to tell me if I'm right or wrong on this one. Who is the Edochie name working for? Because the Edochie name is not working for Queen May. Because if the Edochie name was working for Queen May, that name would have worked 18 years ago. That name would have given her this popularity, this celebrity status, this ambassadorial status that she has, all the influencing status that she have, the deals, endorsement deals that she have now. That a name, Edochie name, would have given her all these goodies this past 18 years that she was married to this coconut head. He called himself that. I did not. I'm just calling him what he called himself. Okay, Judy Austin has been adopted. She adopted that name now for the past 3 years, right? She has adopted the name for the past 3 years. So why is the Edochie name not working for her? She forcefully inserted that Edochie name into her name. So why are brands not calling her and say, okay, this is another Edochie. Let us blow you, because that's what she wanted, according to Sarah. She wanted to be flying around with private jets, going from one endorsement to the other. She will be known around the world. Because you marry who? Prince Charles? You know, say every human being carry grace. Every woman being, every human destiny is different. You cannot force it. Even what it be named, the coconut head, never had this grace. He never had this grace, this love, this massive, unending love that may Edochie have right now. And it's going to continue like this. The only person, I'm still going to say it, that enjoyed this name, the only person that enjoyed this name is Peter Edochie, because he made the name for himself. He didn't make the name for Leo. He didn't make the name for Lincoln. He didn't make the name for his daughter. He didn't even make the name for his wife. His wife was a lawyer, a judge, Josephine Edochie. She made her own name. So why now are you saying that Queen May is being blessed, she's being favored, God is favoring her because she's answering the name Edochie, where she has carried that name for 18 good solid years? For this past barely 2 years that she dropped that name now, that she said that it doesn't matter if she's still bearing that name on her social media handles. You know, spiritually in her mind, she has disassociated herself from that spiritually, because she already said it, that she doesn't want anymore. Her light began to shine. Her true destiny came back to her. You would just know that this destiny, her destiny was what Edochie was using. A grown man behaving like a 2-year-old on social media. He has a body of a 40-year-old man, but the mind of a 2-year-old baby. That's what I call him. That you cannot differentiate fallacy. You cannot differentiate what would I call it? Yeah, fallacy from real, reality from fake. Living a life of fantasy, living a fantasy life. You couldn't differentiate it from a real life, your real family life. You abandoned your family for a side end, for a woman that Nollywood said that she's breakfast to everybody in the Nollywood industry. My people, this is the reason why I came this morning. I said, let me come remind us once more. You know, you people should see what is happening in Enugu. Let me come remind us a little bit that this grace that May carries, this light that she carries, I call her the daughter of light because she's truly a daughter of God, a daughter of light. It's from above, it's from God. It has nothing to do with the Edochie name. It has absolutely nothing. Because those people that force themselves in the Edochie name, those people that have been carrying the Edochie right from birth, nobody hear their name. They never blow. They never blow. So I don't know why those miscreants that they come on social media. Yes, he dropped the name. Even Edochie came out, bless the CEO, all of them dropped the name. If you say you are not about to marry any man, you like gay. Why are you carrying the man name? You are using the name to get endorsement. You are using the name as if people don't know her. She's not from a poor background. She's a Ligwe, for crying out aloud. One of the most richest family in Ebonyi State. Now people they come and they carry the name. You are using the name to get endorsement here and there. The people that have the name, they are not getting endorsement. But you, why are the people that carry the name from birth? Even right from the very first day they were conceived, because they are, as soon as that egg and that cement meet, that it don't become Edochie. Why that grace and that light don't follow them? Why? So when we talk as humans, remember that everything that is happening, God ordains it. Every human have their different destiny. And when a woman marries a man, a woman that have a good destiny, when you have good head, like we will say it in Nigeria, say you get good head, that good head will follow your husband. Mary Yaligwe Edochie, good head, followed you, Edochie, all these years. Look at what Kanayo was saying. I've been so busy, that's why I've not been able to make all those videos. Kanayo said that Edochie is the lowest paid Nollywood actor right now in the Nollywood industry. Somebody was trying to help, came out on social media to disrespect him. And he also told us, he already confirmed it, when we have been saying that Judy Austin is older than Edochie. You people thought because of what she did, we don't know what they talk. Kanayo allegedly confirmed it, that she's a great-grandmother. They didn't even call her grandmother. They say great-grandmother. That is who Judy Austin is. Great-grandmother. So when you have people that know these people come out to boldly say things like that on social media, then you should ask yourself a question. Because I remember that time she was coming, what is your family name? I was looking at this girl. What is your family name? She was busy posting all that on social media, as if the family people that have carried that name all these years from their ancestors. None of them. I never see one where be big. It's no disrespect to the Edochies. No disrespect to them. They have kept quiet. All this time they have been known as a very respectful, how do I say it now? A very good family and respectful, and people respect them and put them in a high pedestal because of Edochie. But right now, you see how people have been dragging the legend himself, Edochie, because of Judy and Edochie. Because all the advice is thrown out there for people, he could not use the same advice to talk to his own son. So when you see things like this happening, then you begin to wonder that why? Asking question, God, why? God would like, this is my daughter's time. All these years, I allowed her destiny to be used by her husband because she was loyal to him, she loved him, she prayed for him, she wanted him to succeed. But immediately, you, Edochie, broke that trust. Made May to go through all that pain. She cried. And God said, no, that property of my daughter that you have used all these years, it's time for you to go back to the reowner. That is the simple truth. Edochie is using her destiny. She's using her glory. She's not using no Edochie name to cash out. She's not using the Edochie's name. She's using a God-given destiny. That's a destiny that she lent out to her husband to say, go out and succeed my husband and bring the proceed home for us as your family. But since Edochie broke that trust, they said the spiritual controls the physical. God said, no, that thing doesn't belong to you. It has to go back to the owner. Please share this video. Share and subscribe. Like, share and subscribe. This is Patience Vlogs, VLOGS. VLOGS, Patience Vlogs. And I am streaming from the US. Please subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me. Yes, when you see things like this, then you will know that there are so many women out there that are still living in their husband's shadow, but their husband is using their destiny to shine. Is using their destiny to progress. Is using their destiny to prosper. But these women don't have a voice because that man thinks that he's the one that carried that grace. He's the one that carried that light. But they do not understand that they are using their wives' light. There are so many women like that out there. And I hope that this thing that is happening and that is playing life in our lifetime like this will teach so many of these men lessons so that they will know to not just respect their wife, pamper their wife, understand that their wife is part of them, and also know that that glory, that prayer that their wives pray for them is what is protecting them out there, is what is giving them that grace to achieve, to gain, to acquire all the properties, all the contracts, all the money, all the blessings that they are getting. They should understand that the woman's destiny is the reason why they are getting all that. Then you see that there are some men, after leaving their wives, they fall, they go down. They will say, oh, you go meet that woman, that's why. No, it is because the owner of destiny don't carry a destiny. The owner of destiny have carried their destiny. Edochie have carried a destiny. It has nothing to do with the Edochie names. It has nothing to do with the Edochie name. This is a destiny, and this is a time, a glory. The light of God is upon her. That is why she is called the daughter of light. Please share this video for me. Share and subscribe. Leave your comment. Let me know what you think. If you agree with me that the Edochie name has nothing to do with Edochie's progress. It has nothing to do with the love that people have, that people are showing her. The woman is smart now. The woman is a computer scientist and an engineer. That's a double major right there. Una know what that one mean? A computer scientist and engineer. That's double major. Double major. Please share this video. Some people are so, they don't just know. Some people are they just don't know. Share this video now. This one, Judy Araobasi, aka Auntie Ode, has been competing with. Did she not understand this woman's portfolio? She don't know her credentials as she was coming on social media. If after Mr. Obasi even paid for her to go to the university, set her foundation, paid for her jam, paid for her WAEC, she could not even finish one semester. She went there, saw Edochie Bola, she dropped out. She dropped out. Then you want to compare yourself to a woman with double credentials, to a woman with brain, beauty with brain. She's not just beautiful, she has brains. It's not a Bola brain, not Kweku's brain, but brain, smart, intelligence. Please share this video for me. Share and subscribe to my channel. Let me just end this video here now, and then we'll continue again. I promise I'll be coming more on live video. Please share, leave your comment, and God bless you all. If you are just joining me, I've been talking about the Edochie names, and if you know that you agree with me, leave your comments. Leave your comment and share this video. Let it go viral so that people will understand that Edochie does not need the Edochie's name to blow. It is her destiny that is working for her, because she has stayed behind the door. She has stayed behind the room, or the other room, according to Buhari. So we see a lot of women like this. They are shattering the glass ceiling. And some time ago, you will see this kind of thing will happen to women, and women will just go indoors and they begin to cry and get depressed and get sick, and some of them will just pass on. The children will be here suffering. But Edochie has given that narration a new face. She has given that narrative a new face, that no, if the man decides he wants to go, let him go. You are still a human being. God created you as a human being. You can make life. You can make lemonade out of the lemons that are left over with you. Yes. And this woman, Edochie, has taught a lot of women lessons. She has resilience alone, and her determination has made a lot of women to stand up, even those that are married, the ones that are divorced, the ones that are widowed, that they will say, oh, their husband has passed away, or their husband has died, they don't have anybody to help them. This woman, Queen May Edochie, I will still call her that. She deserved to be called that name, even as much as that name did not give her anything for 18 years. She deserved to be celebrated. She stood up and said, no, this is my lemonade. I am going to make lemon. And this lemonade I'm making is going to be various. I'm going to make strawberry lemonade. I'm going to make a cucumber lemonade. I'm going to make watermelon lemonade. I'm going to make peach lemonade. She made all various samples or whatever I would call it of lemonades from those lemons, because she refused to stay down, just like Edochie had wanted, so he could subdue her. The woman said, no, I no agree. I no agree for you, Edochie, and I no agree for anybody. So share this video, my people. Share, like, and share. And thank you for joining me. And if you are just joining, please go back and watch this video from the beginning. Watch it, because there's a lot of sense that I made on this video. Even myself, I didn't plan those things that I've been saying. I'm still going back to go listen so I will learn myself, because most of these things that are happening, they are happening for us to learn from people's experience. That's why they say experience is the best teacher. Thank you, my people, for joining this morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Share, like, one love, peace, and God bless you. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye. Please join and share and go back and watch this video. Thank you so much.